Hello everybody, welcome to this week's vlog. This week we are, well, right now we are headed to town because I have decided that the coffee I was buying is the Starbucks espresso ground coffee, and that's what I put in my little coffee canister that I got from TJ Maxx. And then I went back and got the plastic one, remember? And I put my decaf in there so that I could have it at night. I've had one at night. But I still have it. But I bought some flavored coffee for the Nespresso machine. It's kind of bouncy, sorry. That's because I'm on the gravel. And so I need another canister. So we're going to TJ Maxx to get another canister. And I also need to go to Ulta because I got a foundation that is, oh my gosh, so light. So we're gonna exchange that. So I will check back in, I don't know when, maybe probably after I go get the stuff. Because I may remember to film inside TJ Maxx. I don't know, we'll see. Okay guys, I'm going to show you what I got because I always forget to when I get home. So I'm going to show you what I got first at Ulta. I took back this guy. I had it in the color buff, natural buff, and it was like ghost white. So I got it in natural finish. Oh, what color is it? It's, I don't know what it is. Medium something. I think it's medium buff warm. So hopefully, because you cannot go by the bottles. Trust me, look at even at the little card. The only way I got this one, I would never have picked one this dark, except because I'd already got the other one and I could see what color it looked like on the card. And I knew it was super light, so I went to a medium. Hopefully it's not too dark, but it was definitely better than that. And then I got this, which I already tried, and I don't really love it. It's this Maracuja from Tarte. Maracuja. Anyways, I can't read it. Juicy Lip. And this is what it looks like. And I got the color Orchid, I think. I can't see it and I don't have glasses. Anyways, this is the color. And it goes on, it's supposed to be like a colored lip treatment. And I put it on, it was a little thick, wasn't as comfortable. So I've been wanting the Laneige lip therapy mask. It's like an overnight mask. I love it. That's what I have on right now. Just so you know, I got it. They don't carry it at Ulta, and my Sephora has closed down. And so, because I asked at Ulta, because a lot of things it seems like are now being available at Ulta that used to be exclusive to Sephora. And so I was hoping it was, but they do not carry it. It's only at Sephora. But then I went to TJ Maxx, and look what I found. I got it. This is what it looks like, and this is what I'll put some more on because it's like a lip therapy. So it's like, I had to put my fingernail in it because, because it was too deep for my finger. But see, it looks like that. It's kind of clear, but when you put it on and spread it around, it's just sparkly and beautiful and incredibly comfortable. And it looks pretty. It's like, I'm going to wear this instead of lipstick most of the time because I usually want something really light anyways. So anyways, I got it, but I did pay a pretty penny. I don't know how much it is at Sephora, but it was $15 at TJ Maxx. And I did take it out of the box because they have it sealed at the top, but you can open the bottom, and I could tell somebody had already opened the bottom, which is the problem for TJ Maxx stuff. But once I got it out, I opened it up, and I could see that nobody had touched it. And that's pretty much what you just need to do, is to be able to, if it's got a metal seal on it, or I mean a foil, that's even better, but those are almost always broken. And this one, it was perfectly clean. Nobody had touched it. And it was the only one. This one is the Lip Sleeping Mask in Berry. It doesn't smell or taste like berry. I think that's just the color, because they had apple lime, but it was a green, and I thought, I don't really want a green tint. And then they had one in a blue one, but I thought maybe that one was like no tint. I don't know. I didn't look at it because I already knew. I had got a sample of this a million years ago, and I'm still using it only because I lost it for a while. But it was just like a little tiny thing like this with the seal over it. So, and I used it the other day because I found it. And I thought, you know what? This is what I want. This is perfect. It's like got no color, kind of. And it just enhances the color of your lips. Even though it says berry, so it's probably got a little tiny bit of color to it. Anyways, I got that at TJ Maxx. Now I've got this all over my hands. That's okay. And that's all I got at Ulta was the lip thing that I'll probably end up taking back because I like this one so much better. And I exchanged that foundation, and that's a Revlon foundation. We'll probably be doing that on Tuesday. And then at TJ Maxx, I got a pair of black sweats because I'm always freezing and I really wanted a pair. And then I got this ooty cutie thing that I saw like right when I walked in, and it was hanging in the extra smalls, and I thought, oh man. But then when I looked at the tag, one size, and I thought, oh, this is such a perfect thing. It's like a caftan type thing, but it's just open for a bathing suit cover up, because I intend to lose enough weight to actually wear a bathing suit this year. And then I needed some more of this pink salt that's not already ground, because I have that electric thing. So I got some more of that. And I got this. This just sounded good. It's sweet ginger chili sauce. And I thought that sounds good for like with shrimp. So I got it. Although a lot of times I get this exotic type stuff at TJ Maxx, it's not always good. And I got some toasted coconut ground coffee because I love coconut. So I thought this would be great. And then I also got, oh yeah, what I went for, which is another one of these things to put that coffee in. And it's got a little airtight thing. You just, when you push that down, it sucks the air out like that. And that's it. I think, yep, that's it. That's all I got. So I'm off. I'm headed home. So I will check back in maybe tomorrow. Hey guys, I just thought we would go for a walk, because even though I know my hips are messed up, and I know every time I go walking, it seems like they get worse, but I gotta do something, right? So we're going for a walk, and I thought I would show you, if I can get the door open, how the hemp's going. So I'm gonna stop and turn the camera around now so that you can see he's just started plowing the fields and doing the rows and all that. So I will turn it around and show you. Okay, so there's the golf cart. He's got it all cleaned up. I don't know why he cleaned it up. I mean, it's a good idea, but it's gonna get real dirty real fast. He wants to buy another one, an older one to use on the farm. And so that's a load of turkey poop, I think, on that trailer. So let's go walking in the field and see what we see. See, he's just started. He's still got, I think he's got most of the plastic picked up from last year. It took a long time for him to get around to doing that. But as you can see, lots of things like that have grown. So he's gonna have to come back in and clean out these rows, all these roots. I don't know what those are, trees, I guess, because there used to be trees that would grow up in these. There's something right there. Oh, and some plastic. But there's a lot of roots But this was just the first plow through. So he will do it a couple more times, and then he will start mowing these between the rows once we actually put down the plastic mulch. But all right, I made it down to the road, and they have been, as you can see, cutting back the trees. So it's still really beautiful. See that big thing over there? That's what they're using to cut down the trees. And we have got a windmill farm too, just across the way. So I don't know how much of this you guys are gonna be able to hear because there's a lot of wind and it's a little bit chilly. I wore a sweatsuit, but I'm not hot or something. But I'm not gonna go too much farther because it is starting to hurt my hips. The grass is growing, but the trees are just starting to get a little bit of green to them. You should see my pear tree. Oh my gosh, there's so many buds on it. My husband should have trimmed it back because it's gonna be like overflowing with pears. And I never pick them. I usually pick like 10 of them maybe, but I should. But they just keep growing. See how far up they've gone with cutting those trees? I guess that they were getting too close to the wires. I'm not sure, but you know. Anyways, this is my street, and see where it was still mushy when they started doing this. So their big tractor-y thing really cut into the mud. See, there's still water, but hopefully they're just about done. I didn't show it to you on our road, but they did it there too, down by the corner where there's trees. All right, you've seen enough. I'm gonna walk to that bridge and turn around. Okay guys, I am back home and I'm pretty sure that was a bad idea. My hip is hurting quite a bit. So I am going to rest here for a few minutes and then we're gonna go in there and take these eyelashes off and put on a new set. And then I'm gonna film a makeup video, and then I'm not cooking because I'm fasting today, so that'll probably be it. I wanted to put on some red nails, but these nails are still too good to change, so maybe next week we'll have red nails. So I'll check back in a few minutes when we're going to do the eyelashes. Okay, guys, so it's time. We're going to take off my lashes and put on a new set. I have had these on for 2 weeks, and I wore these twice, so I've had them on for 4 weeks, but I took them off after 2 weeks and put them back on. Picked all the glue off and stuff. So I'm going to show you how I do it, but we're going to put a new set on today. I also was going to show you, I showed you this Laneige lip therapy that I got, and I said that I had a sample. See, this is the sample that I had that I misplaced. So I get to use the rest of this up because I can't keep this in my purse, because once you peel this off, I just kind of lay it back on there, which is how it got lost, because it was just here. But you'll be able to see better on camera now in studio just how pretty it is. At least I think you can. It's really pretty, and it feels really good because it's a lip therapy. It's not supposed to be worn as lipstick, but I don't care. I like it. So anyways, we're going to take off my eyelashes. And there's cat hair in every corner of every inch of my house. And I don't know why my cheek is so red. I'm thinking it was our walk, the wind, because I don't remember sitting with my hand over my face or anything, but this cheek's all red. It doesn't hurt or anything. And it's only a little bit red over here. So I guess the wind was blowing on this side. I don't know. But it's red. And I don't know why. So anyways, to take off my lashes, I take a Q-tip and I put it in my makeup remover, and I'm using the oil-free eye makeup remover from Neutrogena. It's what I always use. And I just pour a little bit in the lid, and I stick my Q-tip down in it and get it nice and soaked, because then I'm going to take this and I'm just going to put it across the top of them like this, just brushing it down like, and then I'm going to push it so they turn up a little bit because they're glued to the bottom side, and I just want to get some up in there like that, but I always want to do it from the top first so that when it's more saturated, and then I just kind of want to let that sit there for a sec, and then you just pull them off and they come right off. And these ones are getting thrown away, and if at any point they get stuck, then just put more stuff on them. And then I'm going to go and do the same thing on the other side. And I go back and put more on top so you can kind of see them moving down a little. They're letting go. See, that one's kind of already almost all the way off. Just like that, and you don't lose any of your own lashes doing it like that. And then I just go back and really kind of scrub, because I've put eyeliner on, so I want to get that between the lashes off. And it also helps that glue to come off. And I know it seems like I'm scrubbing, but it's a Q-tip, so I'm not really. And then I take this. This is just a wet makeup remover rag, and that's mostly just so that I get that makeup remover off, so that when I go to put new ones on, it doesn't keep the glue from sticking. And then I'm going to switch to the other end, but I want to make sure I've got all the glue off. I was putting Grande Lash on my lashes with the extensions on, and I had to stop because my lashes were like growing downward through the extensions. Oh, I have to get more stuff. And like poking me in the eye. They were just growing so weird. So I don't think it was conducive, but somebody had said, and it says on the thing, that you can wear them with extensions, like it doesn't make them come off, and it didn't make them come off. They just were growing weird. And so it was either take off the extensions and let my lashes grow, but I just really like being able to get up in the morning and look in the mirror and you look, I don't know, it's just like you look halfway decent when you have the extensions on. We're going to use the Salon Perfect lashes. That's what I had on last time, and I really like the way they look. We're going to pull them off and cut them down. This is what they look like. I have 2 more pairs on this one, and I'm just going to pull them off from the outside in, because I'm going to end up cutting off the outer portion. And you need to measure them, but I already know because I have done it so many times. And I take off a big one and a little one. And then I pick off all the glue from them being stuck to the thing, the package, because that glue is on the bottom side and we're going to put them on the bottom, so that would be like facing your eye, and you don't want your eyes to get stuck together, so you got to pull this glue off. Okay guys, I have cut them. I have a clump of 4 here, which is going to go on the outer part, and then the rest will go on the inner part. I cut off 3 clumps. So, but you need to measure them to your own, and then rather than cutting them in half, you always cut the inside piece bigger than the outside piece. Like I said, I only have 4 clumps in the outside piece. So I'm going to go ahead and put glue on them. This is the Super Stronghold Eyelash Adhesive in black. I got this on Amazon. I will try to remember to link it below. I think I got a 3-pack. And I gave one to my daughter. And I don't think she actually puts on, I think she uses magnetic lashes now. That's okay, I can use it when I'm there. So I put some on there, and then I'm just gonna put this down to let it set. So then I'm gonna grab the center clump, or the center piece, and put glue on it. And then I'm gonna put it down and let it set for a minute, and then I'm going to grab the brush and put a little bit on my lash, trying not to get it on my waterline. I just want to have a double bond so that they stick real good. And then grab my lash and put it on. And I want to kind of make it turn outward. Like that. And then grab the other piece, making sure I didn't get any glue on there. And I kind of bend it a little bit. And then I just put it right next to the other one as close as I can get it. Sometimes I even overlap them a little. And then I go in and push in the inner corner because it's always a little bit not as far in as I want it. And then slightly scrunch them together. Not too much though, because your glue's too soft and it will definitely stick to your tweezers. I still think my crazy funky lashes are really messing with my look. And then I always go like that to make sure this one's down far enough. Because sometimes it looks like it is, and then when I'm done, I realize that's not where I wanted it. And then after they sit for just a few minutes, I'll go back in and tighten them down. They're still a little sticky. But this is a good time to kind of figure out if they feel good, because it's the easiest time to fix them if they don't. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and do the other one while that one's setting, and then I'll go back and push them both down. Okay, guys, that's it. That is how I put on a new set of extensions, and I try to do that every 2 weeks. Usually on Sundays. I usually take them off on Saturday night and let them like be free till Sunday morning or Sunday sometime, and that's when I put in a new set. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay cool.